Hey guys, this is Anthony from Prime Movement Performance again. And today we wanted to talk about the style of training that we do here. A lot of times it gets confused that because of the way the gym looks or the way that classes operate, we do group, kind of fitness, that folks think we do CrossFit. Well, when we first opened a while back, we did start as a CrossFit gym. But as we've progressed, we've evolved in the way that we think about training, we've evolved in the way that we handle our groups and the way that we program our classes. So over time, we have gotten to be less and less quote unquote CrossFit and more of like a traditional strength and conditioning gym. What does that mean? We call it this white space. So if I had, on one side of the spectrum, we have a boot camp class, which does a lot of medicine balls, kettlebells, and dumbbells. And then we have a CrossFit class that does a lot of high complex movements, very challenging Olympic lifts, very complicated gymnastics movements, and they're doing that for time, and they're very competitive, and they're putting people potentially at risk for injury. So on one end of the spectrum, we're doing really lightweight and we're going fast, and we potentially may not be getting stronger or reaching our goals. On the other end of the spectrum, we may be getting stronger, but we're putting our bodies at risk from the banging and the inappropriate nature of some of the movements for our bodies. So at Prime, we sit comfortably in the middle. We do traditional strength training, right? We're gonna back squat, we're gonna front squat, we're gonna deadlift, we're gonna bench press, we're gonna press over our head. We are gonna do some Olympic lifts, but we're gonna do them in a linear progression fashion. What does that mean? It means that when we do movements, we program or design our workouts in 4-week blocks. So the gold standard of strength and conditioning is a 4-day training split, and that's how we operate. So we do a Monday, Thursday lower body session where we might squat on Monday and then do something unilateral like a lunge or a split squat on Thursday. And then on Tuesday we may bench press, and on Friday we might do an Olympic lift to kind of round everything out. So we'll work on those patterns for 4 weeks. After those 4 weeks, we will cycle through a new sequence of movements. That progression right there allows us to, one, give you plenty of opportunity to practice and refine your movements. 2, give you an opportunity to get better and strengthen those movements, right? And then build actual strength in a movement. If you're doing, these boot camp classes or these CrossFit classes, you may find that maybe today you practice a power clean, and then you may not ever power clean again for 10, 15, 21 days or something like that, where you're not gonna be able to get a chance to practice those movements, or you may be doing the movement in a different capacity. So again, when we're looking at movements and we're looking at things, we're kind of like a right in the middle, group strength and conditioning, where we do a little bit of everything in terms of how it may look like CrossFit because we do movements that, you would find in a football strength and conditioning gym, right? So I have a football background. I played college football, and these are things well before CrossFit kind of became popular. These are things that we were doing in our training center in our training program. So we would squat to get stronger legs, we would bench press to get stronger upper bodies, we would do Olympic lifting to be more explosive, and everything in between. And that's kind of how we structure our program to make sure that you are getting your best and able to find your prime.